How to find the registered agent for service of process for a company in California. Hello, everybody. My name is Lance, and I am a California process server. And people hire me to serve legal papers to corporations, LLCs, and partnerships. And when I'm serving documents to those types of entities, majority of the time I serve them to their registered agent for service of process. And I get people every day asking me, how do you find the registered agent for service of process? Well, the way you find that entity is you have to search on the California Secretary of State's website. You're doing a business search. And this here is the page of the California Secretary of State where you can search by entity name or entity number. I will leave a link to the website in the video description. So once you're on this page, you're going to type in the entity name that you would like to find out who their registered agent for service of process is. We're going to use a company here, Airbnb, to find out who their registered agent for service of process is. So you type in the company name. Now, sometimes you may not, when you search, the way the name is listed in the Secretary of State may be different than the way you're typing it in or that you know it by. So sometimes you have to type it in different variables of the name. And lots of times they'll give you several listings. So you have to go through the listings to find the one that matches your description. So we're just going to go through these listings here until we find the correct entity name. Because you got Airbnb Payments, Airbnb Suite LLC, Airbnb Travel. So those are not the entity. The entity is right here, Airbnb Inc. with the entity name. Now this column that I'm highlighting right here, that is the registered agent for service of process. Now, registered agents for service of process have to register as a 1505 corporation with the California Secretary of State. And they also have to list employees of the company that can accept service of process. So what you do is you click the arrow right here, and that brings up on the side the information of the 1505 company, 1505 corporation that can accept the service of process for Airbnb. And you can see it's a 1505 corporation, CSC Lawyers Incorporating Service. So that's the entity that gets served the documents. Then they give you a list of names. You got Becky DeGeorge, Koi Seychow, Nicole Stas. Now, I know all of these individuals personally. I go to this location every day to serve legal papers to CSC Lawyers Incorporating Service. And this is their address right here on Gateway Oaks Drive. So that's how you search the California Secretary of State's website to find out who a company's registered agent is for service of process. Now, if you need documents served, I am a process server in California, and I can serve your documents for you. There's a link in the video description where you can order service of process. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and click the bell notification so you can be notified when we upload additional videos.